When your customers walk into the store, they're going to look at a cauldron, and what they're going to see is something that they recognize because it's a cauldron and people know what that is. They're also going to see something that's very simple. And from a design perspective, there's nothing more difficult than getting simple done perfectly. Even if they don't recognize from the design perspective, they're going to recognize seeing that, and you need to play that up a little bit because there's nothing to go wrong on a cauldron. You can't break one. You can't ruin a cauldron in a single lifetime. It's impossible. Believe me, I've got a good friend who's tried. I won't bore you with that story, it's on the website, but you can't ruin a cauldron. They just work. Another thing I'm really proud of, the single point suspension of a cauldron makes a cauldron come alive. And the reason I say that is when a cauldron's burning, for whatever reason, they move imperceptibly, just ever so slightly. And it's hypnotizing, it's delightful. And the second that something arrests that ability to move, part of the magic of the fire pit dies. And it's one of the reasons why a cauldron is so much more satisfying to sit around than a fire pit. Another thing, because a cauldron is up off the ground, again, as high or low as your customer wishes to place it, any smoke that might be generated is already kind of on its way up and past you. If you're sitting down here, the smoke is over your head in the vast preponderance of circumstances, and that's mo better. I'm an old guy, but I like simple. Simple's good. And one of the things that you can tell a customer is that you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure this thing out. There you go, right? No tools, no bolts, no bag of parts. We don't even put instructions in the box because I'm of the opinion that if you can't figure this out, you probably shouldn't be around a live fire. You should probably stay inside.